Say for the camera, man.
Nah, the hobby dropping it, man.
He got the real shit, right?
He's dropping it.
Yeah, Killer Priest know what's up.
Yeah, don't
You know
sleep
what I'm
on him.
Killer Priest in the building. This is Killer Priest right here.
He probably didn't know what people be talking about.
Yeah.
But trust me, that dude, he goes in.
Shalom, and welcome to another installment of Apostles of GMS, giving all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Today's topic is going to be entitled More Prophecies. And today's date is 4/25/2015, or April 25th, 2015. And like last week's show, we went into a lot of prophecies. We went into the word prophecy, and we're going to get into more prophecies. Now, I'd like the researcher to get me, this thing happened this morning. It was a major earthquake in, where was that, Nepal. And earlier, maybe 2-3 hours ago, they said it was like a couple hundred people suspected dead. Then about an hour later, it went to like 900 people. Now it's in the thousands that are dead. Okay? So I said, well, that's a good, that is a good thing that happened today because it's part of the show. You know, prophecy, man. It speaks about earthquakes in diverse places, all right? So anybody got scriptures on earthquakes and so forth, like I said, this show and a lot of these shows we're gonna go into a lot of prophecies because we're in a time of prophecies being fulfilled, all right?
Yeah, so there was also like a couple of earthquakes in California, a couple of 6.5 or 6.6 earthquakes in California. Also, I don't really remember the exact locations of it, but there was some few major earthquakes today. But the main one was in Nepal, which I believe was 7.9. Yeah, it was a major one. And when they said the 100 and something at first, I knew it was going to be a lot more than that. But it's just that was just something they had to give you a little what they had counted at the time of the earthquake. And it's going to keep going up because they're going to keep finding people, and then they're going to take an account of the registry of all the people that live in that location and who's missing and who's accounted for, so on and so forth. So these are things that are cementing the fact that we're coming to the end. That's why we admonish you brothers out there. We warn the people out there, that these things are coming, and those that are part of the elect will get ready, and those that are not part of the elect, they're just basically sealing their judgment. Now these things are when we admonish you, like the word admonish or admonition comes from the word ad is to or through, and monition means to warn. So the word admonition literally means to warn or through warning. Or a strong warning, because it's a strong. It's like almost like you want to curse somebody out, for them to get prepared for what's coming. So basically, when we do these things, we're just pushing out the prophecies of the Lord, and when the time comes, the Lord will bring His word to fruition or fulfillment. So that's our job. Our job is to tell y'all, and if you get yourself together, then the good chances that you are part of the elect. And if you don't, then you're just sealing your judgment, basically. Matter of fact, could I get Zephaniah 3 and 5 real quick? Because every day the Lord does something on the planet Earth, to show that we're at the end, at the time of the end. But the thing is that the reason why it's not pushed on a mass scale is because the Lord has an agenda. He has a purpose, and there's people out there that are blinded. And no matter how good you break it down for them or how simple you make it, they're not going to get it because they have this black cloud over their spiritual eye that is not allowing them to see the truth. You got that, brother?
Yeah, this is Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord is in the midst thereof. Mm-hmm. He will not do iniquity.
Right, so what does it mean the just Lord is in the midst thereof? Meaning all these things that you see happening, that's the Lord causing these things to happen around the world. Like the earthquake in Nepal. Like there's news that comes out every day on biometrics. On the mark of the beast, on the microchip, on martial law, Jade Helm, all this different stuff. Legislation that's being passed to set everything in order. You know, so every day the Lord is doing something to show you that we're coming closer and closer to that time. Go ahead.
Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light.
Right. Every morning does he bring his judgment to light. This morning he brought an earthquake to Nepal. There was a few earthquakes out there in California, 6 point something magnitude. You know, so it's like there's different things that are happening around the world, which the Lord is showing his presence. Go ahead.
He faileth not.
He faileth not. Why? Because these things were spoken of thousands of years ago. You know, and a matter of fact, after that you can get Isaiah 55:10. Go ahead.
But the unjust knoweth no shame.
But the unjust knoweth no shame. What does that mean? That means that there's people out there that are not part of the elect, that are blinded, that are unjust because they're not. The Lord created it to be so. That's what the scriptures say in the book of Revelation. Let the just still be just, let the unjust still be just. In so many words. Yeah, bring it out. Revelation 22 and I believe it's 11. You know, that's what the Lord says. It says that because you're gonna have people out there that's just not gonna get it. You know, like Baloo, he made a video. He be doing. He does videos. You know, basically getting on us, and you know, he went into this Cornelius thing. And you know, he started speaking about the Cornelius thing, and he started reading the scripture in Acts the 10th chapter. When he came to the 28th verse, he said, you know, when he read upon, you know, that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company of one of another nation. He said, do we have to go to the Blue Letter Bible? Do we have to go to the Blue Letter Bible to look up that word nation?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because it says something, dumbass. You know.
You basically answered your own question. If you would have done that, you know, the Lord may have opened up your mind to see the truth. But because you want to be a scoffer, but really you don't want to be a scoffer, the Lord made you a scoffer. That's right. Bottom line, you're just a puppet for the Lord, man. That's all he is. You know.
You're just target practice for us, just like Nate and his zombies are target practice, just like Johanna and his zombies are target practice. That's all they are, target practice, man. We deal with you guys. We couldn't ignore you guys, you know. But we do this to get that, you know, to get y'all riled up so we can sharpen our sword with you dummies, man. Just like, for example, there's a video I put up. Let me bring it up right quick. I just put it up a couple minutes ago, about an hour ago. I'll give you the title in a minute. Okay, yeah. The newest video was put up an hour ago, and the title is IUIC and ISUPK teach the same lie concerning the mark of the beast. And when these guys make their videos, especially when they go into the subject of the mark of the beast, let them keep making videos and let them keep talking, because every time they talk, they wind up getting twisted up in their. They twist their tongue up. They put their foot in their mouth, proverbial foot in their mouth. Like this idiot Nate, this big, tall, dumb idiot named Nate. Okay, he makes these videos on the 666, and then I look at the. I couldn't even look at that whole video, man. I said, first of all, Matthew the 23rd chapter, you broke down wrong, idiot. All right, and then every time you did a word search and you look up the word Mark. And then those particular verses that you went to in the Old Testament and in the New Testament, you can't put those words together. Right. That's why you have to go to the translation, you dummy. That's right. You dummy. That's right. So you're easy. Nate, you don't realize how easy you are, man. But you know what? We can't get to your men because they're zombies, man. They're under your they're under your spell, Baron Semites, man. And we can't get to those ISUPK guys because they have low IQs, man. You know, the only one out there, and there's a few of them that got brains in their head is Tazariak and a couple others, man. But the majority of them people that on the IUIC, they're dummies, man. And we can get somebody from that's a GMS baby to deal with your whole camp, man. How is it you can't get the mark of the beast, because you're listening to your zombie lord. Okay? That's why. And like I said, Nate, if we're so insignificant and we're bums and nobody respects us, why do you keep making videos on the 666 and mark of the beast? Because we're the only ones that you ain't doing it for the white man. You're doing it for us, man. And where in the hell are you, HODC, you bunch of fucking clowns? Where the hell are you guys, man? Why don't you step up to the plate since you believe it, man?